The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Now at the plate, Steven Lawrence. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steven
down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 19th home run for him on the season as they take the lead. Ready now, Steven Lawrence. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready once again, Steven Lawrence.
For the Generals,
here comes the first pitch.
Steven
line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Now in the box, Dan Ballou. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ballou.
The 0-1 on its way. That's popped up. Ballard ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Alex
batting.
Munoz.
Catcher, Alex Munoz.
The 1-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ballard ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Francesco Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Ramos.
Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Digging in now, Steven Lawrence.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lawrence.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dan.
Standing in now, Dan Ballou. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Boy, you know, D-Roll, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
And they get the double play at third. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down
for the
anytime soon.
Jackson Generals, 6 runs on 12 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Striding into the box, Steven Lawrence. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Lawrence.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Lawrence. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner is in from second. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Raul Cullen, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Raul Cullen.
Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now batting, Steven Lawrence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Steven Lawrence.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Meyer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff:
ready to take his hacks again, Steven Lawrence, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Adrian Crespo gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Stepping in, Steven Lawrence, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Pena is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Steven Lawrence. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lawrence.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball. Ready for another shot now, Stephen Lawrence. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Stepping up now, Stephen Lawrence. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple.
Belted high and deep into right center. Pena looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is good.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Lawrence. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit, and he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? The relay, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren Watt. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Montgomery Biscuits pick up win number 20 on the year. Jason Hatcher claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stephen Weldon will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries. Pena will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. Set to deal on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lawrence is right there, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Javier Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lawrence on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Stephen Lawrence. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Number 24.
Digging in, Raul Cullen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Raul Cullen is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Digging in, Fletcher Allred. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this one is gone. A home run. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Snell.
Designated hitter, Michael Snell.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous.
Now at the plate, Stephen Lawrence. And they're runners at the corners now.
Stephen
First
Lawrence.
offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in, Raul Cullen, who struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Cullen.
Reinheimer on third. Lawrence at second with one away. Heading out towards shallow right. Pena moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with two gone now.
The third baseman,
digging in and looking for more. Fletcher Allred already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Generals lead it 6-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen Lawrence. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Lawrence.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he recovers to make the play. So a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cullen giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. 8-1 is the final tonight. Jackson took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Stephen Weldon with his 4th win this season. Ernest Zarate was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
7 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow. So digging in now, Stephen Lawrence. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Stephen
hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Striding in, Fletcher Allred, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fletcher Allred.
Ready with the 1-1. This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, DeVore, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jeremy Brannon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jeremy
comes set, and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this set to get his day started, Davis Darnell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Tavares is in pursuit. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters,
leading off the inning, Stephen Lawrence, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Stephen Lawrence.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pena is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Pena. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen Lawrence, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with into the box now. Steven Lawrence due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Fletcher Allred, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And he got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. And he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steven Lawrence. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Striding in once again, Fletcher Allred. The winning run is at first base. Now the 1-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jeremy Brannon, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Fly ball into straightaway left. DeVore comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Geronimo Peralta. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second.
Peralta.
The 1-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Ballard is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead.
Leading off for Montgomery.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Preston DeVore. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Lawrence patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Michael Snell will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Steven Lawrence. He singled his last time up.
Steven Lawrence.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A bouncer to the left side. Baladares has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Jorge Ramirez
Here now is
earns
our
his
final
third
line
win of the
score.
year
First
in
for the
relief.
victorious
Jason
Montgomery
Hatcher
Biscuits.
closes
2
the
runs
door for
on
the
13
save,
hits.
his 15th of the campaign.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Jackson Generals and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show. And it's coming up next.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Stephen Lawrence. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club.
Lawrence.
Line drive, base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Jeremy Brannon. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Grounded to third, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate now, Stephen Lawrence. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Lawrence.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time. Into the box.
The center fielder,
Doug
number
Bond,
28.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Bond.
Chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Stephen Lawrence.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Stephen Lawrence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. Bond is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, Doug. Bond is batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take your base. Heat safe. 3. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4.
So coming to the plate, Stephen
The
Lawrence.
batter, number 9. Second baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lawrence.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, number 94. And at this point of the
Now
game,
batting,
I think it's
third
clear that the
baseman,
plan of attack against the
Kyle.
top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered it to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game.
3. Heat safe.
So stepping in, Stephen
Now batting,
Lawrence. He
second
got on
baseman,
top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lawrence.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2 out. Base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Hitter, Jeremy.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him. So it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
The final line score.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a
minor league base.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Steven Lawrence. First shot for him here. Baseman. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Lawrence.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped toward the gap in right. Kennedy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall. To bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Here's a pop-up now. Williams over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Fletcher Allred batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. So striding in, number 94. He brings a rather The ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Blake.